Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we'll be downloading top 5 must-have open source apps that is crazy and free to download. And before we proceed with this video, I'd like to say thank you and a happy new year to all my viewers and subscribers who's been helping this channel and grow faster. I really appreciate that one, guys, and I hope you had an awesome new year. And if you're watching this video for the first time, or if you missed my previous video, don't worry about it. I'll throw everything in the link in the description below, including all the download links, and I'll throw a card in the corner right here, which is Android must-have playlist. And for disclaimer purpose, these videos are for education purpose only. Once that's out of the way, let's go install some crazy free apps. Let's go. Okay, number 1 in the list is called Hypatia. So Hypatia, it is a malware detection app for your Android device. Yes, there might be a lot of people out there who will be have this one say you don't need a malware detection or you don't need any sort of antivirus for your Android device. Guess what? Every device is vulnerable. So including Macs, Windows, Linux, anything you think of, they are prone to get malware or viruses, depending on what degree it is. Talking about this app, this is particularly for your Android device. So let's go and see what it actually does. When you install it for the first time, you have to install the database. That means database they have provided here, and it will actually scan based on the database and it will tell you what it is. So let's talk about a couple of things. So these things are just a general thing, but external database, it can actually get an external database. So link scanner, real-time scanner, scan system, scan APK files as well, and they actually can scan internal storage, scan external as well. So if you have anything connected with this device, and then you can actually scan this one as well. I can give you a quick real-time scan here. So right here in the screen, what you can do is see right there's a play button, which is a green play. Press that, wait for a few seconds, you will see it will actually start scanning. And this is, by the way, open source project. I really want to say thank you to you guys as well, so because you are creating an awesome app that is actually protecting all the Android devices. I know you install multiple apps from different websites and you want to make sure that those apps that you installed in device is actually safe to use and are providing any sort of a shady information. But what it actually does, it takes a bit of time. It actually loads the database, so you can see right here loaded database with these numbers of signatures, and it will start hashing the file. It will actually try to match up with those database and actually start scanning, and it will tell you if there are any information or any sort of app that it actually has a malware installed or malware like hidden inside the APK file as well. So it's going to take a bit of while. Wait for a few seconds and you will see it will provide you with a sort of a small information that you can actually see, and you can actually action it as well. So this is one of the great applications you can install on the Android device, and for this video purpose I've been testing this app for over a week as well, and actually works as well. So this is the good one, and we're going to see the end results shortly, and then after we're going to move into the next app as well, and I want to show you what it actually provides too. Okay, as you can see here, it has actually scanned 7,609 files. All this file has been matched with the database. That means that any malware or not, so it will actually show you no matches found. That means your scan has been complete, no malware. If there are any malwares on your device, then guess what, this will actually provide you with that one. So I want you to give it a try. Comment down below if you like this application or not, or if you have used this application previously. So let's move into number 2. 2 in the list is called Image Toolbox. Image Toolbox, it is all-in-one image editing application that's completely open source and free to use. There's no bloatware, there's no in-app purchase or nothing like that. Let's go one thing at a time. So in a single edit, so you can edit one image, and then you can do a lot of things like all this resize, converting, format, crop, remove XF data and everything. So let's talk about the XF data. XF data means all the information that you have captured on your device. So if you have taken photos in the beach area, guess what? It actually try to capture information from your location, everything. You can delete that from this one as well. Let's pick one image, just a random image right here. I'm going to pick that. I'm going to press open, and from here we can do a whole lot of things. You can edit the XF data, as I mentioned before. You can resize. You can change this in color, or you want to change the red, green, whatever you want to do, you can do it here as well. So from here you can change the preset to 190 80 degree, or you can change the width as well. You can change the width quality of that one, image format as well, compress image as well, resize as well, scale as well. There are a lot of things in this one application. This is a cool one. So, and by the way, this is an open source. You can see right here, this open source platform. You know, there are a lot of inbuilt image editing software and your device as well, pre-built in, but this is something different that your actual inbuilt image editing software or application doesn't provide. You can press create as well. You can see right here in the create section, you get filters as well, draw, background removing. Get a lot of apps. It requires you to pay for the background removing. Guess what? It has completely free. If you go an image as well, you can pick a color, OCR, which is a text recognition software as well, which is built in this application, image to SVG. And in the tool section, you can see right here, PDF tool, document scanner, QR code, color tone. Look, there's a lot of things you can explore on this one specific application. Give it a try and comment down below if you like this application or not, or if you enjoy this application or not, or if you have used this one or not. So this is a great application. Let's move into number 3. Number 3 in the list is called QuickTile. So QuickTile, it is a great game-changing application. If you want to change your tiles, which is if you swipe from top to the bottom, then you'll be able to see there's a multiple toggles here. And if you want to expand this toggle, or you want to, do that, you can swipe it here, or you can just swipe it straight from the top right here, and you'll be able to expand this thing one. So if you see there's like a pen icon, which is edit icon, you press that edit, you can actually change either the top or the full. For this video purpose, I want to do the full one. Press edit, and you can see there are multiple options you can change, you can remove and put it, but the available buttons here are very limited. You can see right here, you can see there's a limited option, but having this QuickTile application will give you authority to change things around, so to add things around as well, and you can put a custom app on there as well. Let me explain you what it is. So let's go from the media control. You can do open apps as well. In open apps, I generally use, I'll just turn this up, I generally use a local send. So local send is like obviously an app that can actually transfer between multiple platforms. I use Mac, I use Windows, I use iPhone, I use Android as well, so for the testing purpose. For me to send a file between those two applications, I constantly need this local send because there's no quick share available between Mac and Android or any other devices. But having this local send available in one swipe, guess what? You can actually turn this local send straight off the bat. Having this QuickTile application actually gives me an power, or gives me an extra set of hands that I can actually change things around and make it like a quick shortcut. So in order for you to do that, you see there's custom icons, this is a dot menu. Press that, you can check or you can select anything. For example, I'm going to put a tail scale up there. So tail scale, again, you can go check my previous video. You can comment down below, I can do that tail scale full application review on this channel as well. So once you do that, it's not going to change. You have to go back in the QuickTile settings, press this edit button, edit section, whichever you want to go, and swipe on the side as well. You can see tail scale is already up there, but in generally, if you have multiple things in there, the tail scale option will be available right here, which is in terms of app as well. So this is a beauty of having this application, and I'll explore a couple of things as well. There are a lot of system utilities as well, so you can do take a screen timeout, screen on time, adjust brightness, force rotation, fixed rotations, battery level, heads up as well. You can do a counter reset as well, and developer option as well. So you should USB debugging, USB wireless debugging mode, animation scale, and things like that. So this is the good one, and I really want to shout out to these people who's been working in the background and making these things happen. Thank you to you guys, and comment down below if you like this application or not, if you have used this application previously, or which feature is a good one, or which one are you going to put it in the tile like what I do, which is a local send. Okay, number 4 on the list is called FFShare. So FFShare, it is actually a compression application that you can install on your device. For example, if you have 1 gig of just say video file, or say higher than 1 gig or 2 gig or 3 gig or 4 gig, and you want to compress and send it to somebody else, guess what? It is impossible for you to send it through your device unless you are sending it as a link or something like that. But if you install this, which is, it uses a format called FFmpeg, so which is called fast forwarding moving picture and expert group. So this is an open source, like a project. It actually can compress the file in using that using through FFmpeg before sharing them, and then you'll be able to compress it, and you're not going to lose the quality. That's the beauty of it. And having this application can actually do a lot of things. Let's explore this one and see what you can get. If you go into settings, enable logs, you're going to get enable logs. Up to you. You don't need logs, don't worry about it. Compress media name, so you want to change it to original, or you want to make it custom, you can do that as well. Compress media name, you got it. Prevent XF tag, so you want to prevent that XF tag, like a whole location information, you can do that. And your conversion here, so this is the beauty of it. So you want to convert any sort of image or any sort of video or any sort of audio, anything, into different format, guess what, you can do that as well. So you can change it as well. So video as well, you can change it to original format, or if you want to convert to MP4, you can convert to MP4 as well. This is inbuilt, by the way. You don't have to get a different extension. And you want to get audio as well, you get some different audio, you want to compress it and you want to change it to MP3, you can do that as well here. And then in terms of treat GIF as a video, so there are a lot of things in compression ratio as well. So FFmpeg, so there's faster, fast, medium, slow, or slower, so depending on the device. So if your device is a high-end device, guess what, you can select it to faster, or you can select to fast or medium, or if you don't need it straight away, guess what, you can just go to medium as well. The encoding as well, so it says do not specify, let that software decide which video encoding you get it. So depending, H.264 is just general one as well. And then audio coding as well, maximum video resolution, you can get a maximum no limit, or if you want to get some certain limit as well, you can do that as well. So this is a beauty of it. But let's demonstrate. Okay, let's select one image here as well. I'm just going to select a random, like the same image as well. It will actually compress. So from here onward, I can send this file to anything else. If it was a higher than 1 or 2 gig, you actually can compress to small format and you'll be able to share things across the board, or you can send it to your friends and family members. So this is the beauty of having this application. This is open source and it's available for you to download and give it a try. Comment down below if you like this application or not, or what sort of scenario or situation you have used this application for. Let's move on to number 5 now. Okay, number 5 on the list is called NetGuard. So NetGuard, it is an open source app that you can install on any sort of Android device, and then this will help you in a couple of different things. First one, it actually controls the traffic that is internet access given to your application. For example, if you're using any sort of app, like for example, I'm going to be opening up the chicken crossing one as well. I can play this one, I can open it up. But now what happens is when you're playing any sort of a game or any sort of a things, then what happens is the ad triggers between these applications. So by having this application, you can go back in this, obviously the app, you can find that app, which is obviously the chicken one. Oh, let's go chicken crossing the road, find it out, and then you can turn off that internet access. So now this doesn't have any internet access. And the second thing it is good on is you can turn off all the internet access on each and individual application, and you can save battery on your device. This is just the free version, but if you go for pro version, let's go back in settings and pro feature. What you can get is a view, a blocked traffic log, filter network traffic, new app notification, your network speed graph as well, appearance theme, obviously just general stuff. These are if you are paying for the pro version. But for us, a general population, what we can do is you can use this application to turn off the internet access, check the monitor the traffic as well, and you'll be able to be a little bit safer, or you don't want any sort of annoying ads and while you're playing game or any sort of things, guess what, this app will do the job. This sums up my total top 5 open source Android app for 2025. Guys, if you like this type of content, smash that like button, consider subscribing, share with your friends and family members who needs these type of awesome crazy apps. Meanwhile guys, be happy, stay safe, welcome to 2025. This is GeniusX6 signing out. Peace.